is 9:46.
All right, everybody, we are going to start our lesson today. This is your physical education class. Today we're going to have more of a lecture day instead of being active. We'll do that at the end or tomorrow if we have time. So to start off the lesson, I'm going to ask you guys some questions and you're going to answer. You can use examples that we've already talked about in class of how you can stay active or just personal experience from your life. So the first question is, why is it important to stay active?
Because then you're healthier and you feel better about life and yourself.
So you don't get fat.
Good. So you keep a nice and healthy body.
It helps your heart.
Oh my goodness. Anything else? Well, those are some great
You took all mine.
great answers. So how are different ways that we can stay healthy and active?
Sports.
Yeah, sports, that's a good one.
Taking the stairs.
Taking the stairs? I've heard of that one too, Kendall. Okay, so what are some things we can do with our diet?
No fast food.
No fast food.
Limit the amount of salt in your diet.
Yeah, so I think just everything in moderation, right? So what are some long-term benefits if you lead this healthy life? More active and stuff.
Probably live longer.
It reduces your risk for certain diseases.
Kenna, do you want to be a doctor? I feel like you're on the track of that. Yeah, exactly. These are all some really good answers. Do you guys know of any famous people who are still active today? It's kind of a loaded question.
Steph Curry.
There you go.
Ooh, any sport player now.
There you go.
That's true.
Yeah, so today's lesson we are going to have a group research project. You're going to look up different famous people, what they do, and then different things that you can do. So you're going to pick a hobby that you can keep active with. So, for example, I'm going to pick volleyball. I can play volleyball with my family. I can have a net set up outside that I always use. I can go to a recreational center. So I've listed different ways that I can do that. And then I list the cost. So the cost of a net, the cost of volleyball. Other than that, there aren't really any costs related to that one. If you pick one with different lessons required, I don't know, maybe like dance, that's obviously a more expensive way to stay active. You're also going to look up calories burned during the workout, percentage of people that do it, future advantages, famous people you know that do it. So in your groups, you're going to work on that. So you two are going to be together, you two are going to be together.
We're going to have the same hobby thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also, I want you to try and find a motivational video to promote your physical activity. Keep in mind my producer is
Guess
going to
what?
see
When
this
Amazon
video.
has errors, they send pictures of clothes.
Alright, so you guys have about 10-15 minutes to work on this as a group, talk, collaborate. If you need any help or you need me to repeat the questions, they should have been printed out, but we're saving trees, so.
Alright, what hobby do you want
What's a tree?
to do?
So Kenna and Marin, you're working together.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to find like the health benefits.
And talk out loud so my video camera can hear you.
So I think we should choose swimming. I think so too, because I want to be rich and have a pool.
Basketball? What do you want to do? Tennis? Oh,
Broken nail.
racquetball, pickleball, wrestling, a little bit of both. What's a good physical? Not physical. Let's see.
So for the video part, it can be a commercial or a famous person telling you to stay active.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What many colors we bring?
Oh, buddy. Show something.
This is good stuff. How many calories do you burn? 9 calories a minute.
Oh, man. If you just shoot hoops for an hour, you burn 300 calories.
We burn more calories than you.
Well, we don't. So,
Technically, born you.
so if we play full court, it's almost 800 calories.
Yeah, we got full court.
This one's cheap too.
What? Let's see.
How you doing? I could have cooked if my mother would text me back. Intestinal.
Alright, Shannon, Addie, what are you doing?
We're doing basketball
Soccer.
as an activity. Healthy.
Shocker.
Activity.
There's our second choice.
Yeah.
You're my second choice. Oh yuck, I just zoomed way in on myself. Look at this kid.
Ooh, look at this one. This is a.
Ken and Marin, what are you guys doing?
Swimming.
Oh, why is this so long?
It's like a movie trailer.
No, it's a commercial.
Which as we know.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys an example of the kind of video you guys can hopefully find. This one is with my favorite person.
Chris Hemsworth is my bag.
Can you all see it?
Mm-hmm.
My smart one.
His voice makes me
Smile.
We're all different, but with one inherent power in common. Choice to be a work in progress. Push the body and the mind to live each day. And we have the same choice. A choice to be a human doing rather than simply a human being. But know this. You don't have to make yourself by yourself.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so that was obviously a commercial for a fitness ad, or I mean a fitness, what's it called, app. So just find something commercial that supports your countries. So for swimming, maybe find something with a great, I don't know. I was thinking the Olympic guy, what's his name?
Phelps.
Yeah, thank you. What famous person are you guys gonna choose?
Uncle Drew. Kyrie Irving.
Kenna Marin, what famous person did you guys pick?
Michael Phelps.
Gotcha.
I don't know what's first name.
Okay, you guys have 5 more minutes. So find your video.
Find a picture of Michael Phelps smoking weed.
The only Michael Phelps video I can
Alright,
think
you got a
of is the
video?
one where he's like,
What else is
spend a lot of time thinking to yourself, but I wish I could.
Not a rhetorical question. You don't answer that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Can you tell us
Okay.
what else we're doing?
So just to review, you need a famous person, calories burned, cost to do your activity, benefits in the future. What else was on there?
Alright, fuck it.
Do you wait,
Yeah, I did.
sorry.
Percentage of Americans that do it. Percentage of Americans that
You hoes!
What?
do your activity.
We're talking about basketball over here. What are you talking about, Moran?
Hey, search up how many
Please
people do
change.
it.
What's
And
up?
then your inspirational video or commercial.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
26 million Americans.
That's a lot.
Sweet. Got it early.
Can we be dismissed?
No. We're gonna share it with the other group.
Can we shoot hoops while we wait for them?
Yes, you can.
Gotta stay active.
Yeah. No, normally we'd be in the gym.
Gotta get your head in the game.
We'd be in the gym if this was a fitness for life class.
Hear that, Brad? Gotta get your head in the game.
Sorry, I need my dad's credit card. I'm paying for my gym membership.
Right. You need your dad's credit card for that?
Ken and Marie, you guys done?
No, Mom, I mean teacher. When the freak is April 25th?
It's 4:25.
Okay. You ho.
My teacher is going to love watching this video.
We're gonna go out to teach now.
You need to have this shipped to the right place and not to Draper.
Alright, Addison, Shane, you guys are gonna present first.
Let's do it.
Tag team.
So, our classroom is really small because the video camera will not reach everything, so just, you guys can stay there.
Stay there. How do you want us to show our video?
Just,
Just right here? Right here like
you
this?
can connect it to our
Okay.
smart board.
So first, we're gonna talk about health benefits. If that's
Oh,
all
and
right.
Marin and Kenna, you guys are going to have 2 questions each to ask them in return.
So health benefits, we'll go over that and then we'll show our video. So, not only do we burn around 630 to 750 calories an hour playing basketball, but we build endurance, improve balance and coordination, develop concentration and self-discipline, and build up muscle. Then how many?
26 million Americans play basketball every year.
Wait until the end and then you can ask them, okay?
And also, not healthy benefits, but you make new friends, you're able to teach other people, you, let's see. And you can practice alone too if you don't want to play with anyone. So that works out. Then our video, it's a good one, here. It's a Pepsi commercial with, our person that we chose was Kyrie Irving, and in this video, it's Uncle Drew, which he dresses up as an old person.
You can.
Champions
Marin.
are born out of the fire. You get knocked down.
Who is that?
Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving,
I don't know.
if you're paying attention.
Yes, that's
Do they play right now?
Yeah.
Are you willing to put in that work? Are you willing to stay in the gym after the lights go out? Buckets on giving.
Buckets.
Buckets are earned.
Let me close over a little bit.
Got that, young bloods.
Sweet. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. You got anything, Shane?
All right, Kenna. 2 questions for Shane. You're gonna answer these from Kenna, and then Addison, you'll answer them from her.
Cool.
I have to have 2 questions by myself.
Just between the 2 of you. So just ask a question. You ask a
Oh.
question.
Oh, I thought we each had that.
So you mentioned that you can burn on average approximately 600 calories from basketball, right?
An hour.
So is that for everybody on the court, or is that
Per person.
practice? No, so I know it's per person.
Sure.
Excuse me, Shane.
Does every person burn the same amount of calories?
Well,
Or does it
different
depend on your
positions
position?
would burn different calories if you're doing different
But
things.
it's full court, so you're running back and
Yeah.
forth. It's
But you're still doing
So is that
a
calculating for a game of
it's
basketball?
probably
or
about like
An
the average.
For the game or practice?
full court game. Like
You're not like doing drills or something?
No.
This is-
So would you burn more or less in practice?
Potentially more.
Yeah.
You're usually running drills.
Keep on running. Keep on running. You don't have time to rest usually in practice.
So how much
It's
in a
safe to
typical
move
game?
far.
How many miles does a person typically run?
Approximately 2.7.
Did you make that up?
I think it's a little more. For sure?
Dang.
Cool.
That's awesome. All right, McKenna, Marin.
Why did you call her
I'm
McKenna?
sorry.
That was weird.
I'm a teacher. Kenna, Marin.
So for our exercise, we picked
Oh,
swimming.
sorry. I apologize. I have a question for you.
Oh.
Um. So, what are some ways you can adapt basketball to fit everyone's needs? So, like, if I'm not a professional basketball player, what can I do to play basketball?
You can just practice with a friend, just shooting hoops. You don't have to play a game. You won't burn that many calories, but you can always, play. There's always horse or different games, fun games that you can play with your friends.
Dunk competitions.
Yeah, if you're that good, if you're that tall. So,
Sweet, thank you. All right, Kenna, Marin, you guys are up.
For our activity, we picked swimming. Swimming is a very relatively low-cost sport. You can get into the local pool for approximately $3 per day. Sometimes even cheaper. Passes are often cheaper. That includes lap swimming as well as water aerobics or water yoga. There's a variety of things that you can do in the pool. Yeah.
so it's not just swimming.
No, it's
So you're talking about water activity.
all aspects of water activity. The person that we
We picked Michael Phelps.
We did. We picked Michael Phelps. Going back to the cost of swimming, you also can use resistant weights if you want. Goggles, swim cap, but
Swimsuits.
usually you're looking at around $5 to
Kickboards.
$10 of like a one-time cost, and these are things you can use throughout the years. Swimming.
He's making weird faces at us.
Swimming is actually the sport that works the most muscles in your body of all the sports. It
Wow, we're
also,
running
in the
down.
shortest amount of time, burns the most calories. So it burns anywhere between 400 to 900 calories, and that's usually the lower end of calories burned in an hour. And that also depends on the intensity and time, so the more time you spend, the more calories you burn.
Sure. Okay, it's a good alternative to running and jogging because it places little stress on the joints. It conditions the heart and strengthens the core. It has a positive effect on the body's metabolism, which, as we know, metabolism decreases as you get older, so it's good to keep it higher.
In 2018, 27% of the population goes swimming regularly, with over 301 million people swimming per year.
Wow.
Do you guys know how to swim even?
Yeah.
Do you know there are people that don't know how to swim?
Over 54% of the population doesn't know how to swim, which is surprising.
How much?
54% of the
Oh
population.
wow.
I
Some famous people that we found that also swim are Jennifer Aniston. She goes swimming at least 3 times a week. Nicole Kidman, Julia
The Rock.
Roberts, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
See? No, he's Baywatch.
He's a rock.
Zac Efron,
So.
he swims.
We picked.
The most successful Olympian in the history of the Games, Michael Phelps holding back his compatriots before leading them out into the mud canal.
Aww.
Alright, Shane, a few questions for you guys.
What type of stroke burns the most calories?
How much is it there?
9 plus calories a minute.
It's more than that, actually.
That's why I said 9 plus, because if you're doing it real slow, it doesn't burn that many.
If you do it real slow, you probably sink.
Yeah, I don't think it's butterfly slow.
Yes, you can.
Probably burn more calories.
That's
Yeah,
not
you
the
have to-
butterfly.
You have to
Oh.
butterfly every
Sorry. That's the breaststroke.
No, it's not. This one is called.
How
That's
often
the
do you guys
breaststroke.
Well,
swim?
this is.
That's freestyle.
Hey,
Uh,
how often do you guys swim?
I, in the summer, like to go swimming at least 4 times a week.
same.
4 times a week.
It's just hard here because there's only like one pool in town, 2 I guess, but it's more expensive.
I'm trying to think of a question for you guys. Do you think there's an age limit to swimming, or have you personally
did you miss that?
seen?
That's why we picked swimming, because we think it's a sport that all ages can do.
And you can do it when you're pregnant too.
It's, like we mentioned, it's very low resistance, and so it's really good on your joints. It's
Oh,
really
have
good
you
for
seen?
recovery.
Yeah, have you seen medicinal?
Yeah,
like,
it's
a
really
reason
good
for swimming?
physical therapy.
Some people like how swim to help them induce labor.
Oh, that's an interesting side fact.
Oh.
All right. So did you guys learn something new researching these topics? So, what is each of you are going to say one thing that you are going to do different to stay active in your life? It doesn't have to be based on basketball or swimming.
It kind of relates to basketball, just moving more, like running more. So you, not only will you be able to have more endurance, but in basketball you'll be able to put more into.
Shane?
I'm going to eat less fast food.
Yeah, we didn't really talk a whole bunch on diet today, so that'll be next time's lesson. But yeah, that's really good. That's a good one, Shane. Kenna?
I want to look into more benefits of different sports and how they help you differently, so I can pick a sport as I go older.
That's good.
I'm gonna swim more.
Swimmer? Okay. Sweet. Alright, thanks guys.
Where did